Open, close. Close, yeah. Describe as pink fences. That's like goes like a beige colour. Yeah.
I like the pink ones. Just so you know.
We can't all catch it. Yo! What's up, man?
Progress.
the people have